for that pregnancy. We don't have a bastard in our family.
We will not be here and allow that useless girl tear my family apart.
Point of correction. I am not abandoning my own family.
What is it? Shh. Frank, you won't sleep with me, your wife in the house. You won't sleep with me in the office. How do you want me to get satisfaction? How do you expect us to have another child? How do you think this is not? Oh, please don't tell me that.
Shiza Shamamba, Javier Shamamba.
Kuita poli ngoyele kina ngoya likere. Aozo kisingana montemeske pote koza la secho.
Boris Mpani, Chuma. Didier Pereira. Boris Mpani, Chuma. Didier Pereira. Nasei. Tutu Roba. Nasei. Chuma. Nasei. Tout le monde nasei. Aimé Salo. Surtout nasei.
Boss TV, where inspiration strikes.
Watching us from, and hello on this last day of August 2021, that is the 31st August 2021. It is a pleasure that we are having you on board, and you are just in time for the news at 9. My name is Shadrach Ogega, and my sign language interpreter tonight is Felix Otieno. We begin the program by a story that pertains to issuance of bursary forms in Changamwe constituency, where mixed reactions have marred the whole process of issuance of bursary forms in Changamwe constituency in Mombasa County. The residents who came out in large numbers had divergent opinions and views concerning the whole process, others lamenting over what they termed as unfair distribution of these forms. The bursaries forms were specific for Form 1, 2, or rather for Form 2s, 3, 4 college and university students. Let's listen in.
Nimekuja hapa kwanza saa 9 mpaka saa hii kuangalia basari na nimekosa. Watu wanasukumana, zinapatiwa kikujuana, na mimi sina mtu najua nimekuja hapa kwa kusaidika. Mimi mwenyewe na shida, macho sioni, niliumia, ninasukumwa, sina la kufanya. Kila mmoja akimfuata na kwambia shauri zako, mimi sitaki. Mtu anapenda kujuana. Sasa kuanzia saa 9 mpaka saa hii mimi bado niko hapa sijapata, na wanasema zimeisha.
Niko na kadi yangu hapa. Nimepanga line kutoka huko. Line haisongi. 3 hours line haisongi.
Nimekuja hapa tangu saa 10:30 niko hapa, nimepiga foleni, nimeandikiwa kadi niko nayo hapa kwa mfuko, lakini unasikia kadi zime.
Ilianza vizuri sana. Kama mimi nilikuja hapa kumtafutia mtoto wangu basari. Na nilikuja hapa saa 9 usiku. Vile nimeingia hapa, tayari nilipata watu tayari wako. Watu kama 10 hivi. Na tumevumilia, mpaka kitu kama saa 11 hivi hao wenyewe wakaja. Hiyo shughuli imeendelea vizuri, Ni zile form ndio wamechukua ni kidogo, nilikuwa kidogo. Hakuna shida yote, imeendelea vizuri. Wale ambao walikuja mapema wameshafanyiwa, wameshanipewa na wameenda. Kama mimi tayari nishajaza kitu, bado niregeshe tu hiyo Niregeshe tu hiyo form iende. Wale ambao walirauka wamefaulu.
Nimepata form kwa ajili yake. Hivyo upande wa mheshimiwa ni kushukuru sana kwa kupeana hizi form, kwa sababu zile changamoto za maisha zinaendelea katika hii sehemu, especially katika sehemu ya Mombasa kuna changamoto kubwa, na kwa ajili ya hizo changamoto ndio maana ameamua kupeana zile form, na hakika zitatusaidia kwa sababu uchumi umeshuka chini kabisa.
Raia na vile mheshimiwa Marumwinya ametusaidia, nimefurahi sana, nimekuwa surprise ni kwa ajili ya hii basari, na Mungu ambariki sana na amuongeze maisha wa milele.
Matters about issuance of the bursary forms there. Now shifting gears into matters to do with the courts and the corridors of the courts today. A man who was found guilty of raping a 23-year-old lady at his salon in August 2018 has been sentenced to 10 years imprisonment. The ruling was given out today by Mombasa High Court Chief Magistrate Edna Nyaloti, and our very own reporter Joy Kaleche Mutisia spent the whole day at Mombasa Law Courts and is bringing us up with this roundup of court cases that were filed today in court.
Mombasa Law Courts through Senior Magistrate Edna Nyaloti has sentenced a man to a 10-year jail term for rape. The 23-year-old victim had gone to David Noah Otieno's salon at 7 p.m. when the incident occurred. The complainant reported the incident at the Central Police Station, thereafter proceeded for treatment at the Coast General Referral Hospital, where the doctor proved that the victim was actually raped. The suspect has 14 days to appeal against the sentence. Still on Mombasa Law Courts, a man has been charged of allegedly raping his 14-year-old daughter and a 12-year-old girl with whom he lived with. The suspect is also accused of failing to send his daughter to school contrary to his son's expectations. However, the accused denied all charges against him and was released on bail. The case will be mentioned on 14th of September this year. Reporting for Boss TV, I am Joy Kaleche Mutisia.
Elsewhere, a universal access program of girl-child personal effects such as sanitary towels has been launched in Jomvu sub-county to help reduce the increased cases of teenage pregnancy that has caused by lack of these vital items by most of the girls. According to Elisha Washa, a health officer in Jomvu, girls will no longer be required to walk long distances to purchase these commodities, as they will ensure to distribute them in schools.
Wanafunzi wa kike wanapata shida sana ku access hizo sodo kwa sababu maduka hakuna, kama venye mwenzangu alikuwa anasema. Kwa hivyo tumeonelea kama kitengo cha afya tutembelee na tujaribu kusaidia pale ambapo tumesaidia. Kwa hivyo langu ni kwamba wazazi pia wajaribu kujukumika kuhusu kuwalea vizuri hawa wasichana, hususa mambo ya menstruation. At least wawe wanaweza wakafanya budgeting na wakawekea kitu kidogo. At least ikifika ile wakati wa hedhi wawe wanaweza wakawaprovidea, kwa sababu tumeona kwamba mimba za mapema zinakuja kwa uharaka, kwa sababu tukiangalia maeneo haya kulingana vile tumesema kwamba maduka yako mbali, so kuna hizo immoral behaviors ambazo zinakuja. Tunaona kama watu wa bodaboda wanateka advantage na wengine nao wanateka advantage, kwa sababu ya kwamba mwanafunzi ama tukiangalia msichana kama yule haizi kujikimu, na akifika kwa wazazi pia wazazi nao wanampeleka huku na huku, so tunaona kwamba anaingia katika hali hiyo, na pale tunapata hizo mimba za mapema. Kwa hivyo wazazi wajukumike kwa hili, na ningependa kuambia hata well wishers wajaribu kuweka mkono wao pia, kwa sababu tunaona kwamba kulingana na hili eneo tunaona kwamba mimba za mapema zinakuja kwa wingi kwa sababu ya hii hali ambayo tumezungumzia.
Now let's shift gears into matters to do with labor and social welfare in the country. And today the National Committee of Labor and Social Welfare has held a meeting with the Ministry of Labor and Social Protection regarding the welfare of Kenyan migrants workers in the Middle East. The committee, led by Wachira Josephat, took time to brief the CS for Labor Simon Chelugui on their reports and highlight some of the ills that Kenyan workers undergo in the Middle East countries such as Saudi Arabia, Kuwait and Qatar. In addition, 4 million Kenyans are working abroad, and according to the ministry, they can only account for 1.5 million Kenyans. The ministry has also reiterated on the implementation of a program geared toward capacity building of private recruitment agencies to enable adoption and adherence to the international recruitment integrity system.
On the attaches, Saudi Arabia, Qatar and UAE. Well, we have attaches in these countries. It is not enough because it is a one-man desk. So even in a small country like Qatar, it's not enough. If he leaves to attend to one distress call, he closes the office. So it means for the whole day he'll not be able to respond. So again, a percentage, including the remittance that come, we can have a levy, a small levy, 0.025 of what comes and part of remittance. We charge a levy on that remittance, a small levy that can be used to sustain these foreign missions, foreign offices, because it's expensive to maintain one single desk or one single office. On the safe homes, we have not done a proper study because costs vary from country to country. But when we look at a situation like the situation like in Philippines, they're investing an average of 50 million per desk, per foreign attaché office per year. And then in safe homes, they're investing an average of 35 million per year in a safe home. So if we were to open 5 attachés, new attachés, and enhance the existing one, we need 5 times 50, which is 250, and 3 safe homes times 35. In Saudi Arabia, Qatar, UAE, about 105. But my first priority will be Saudi Arabia, because the other countries we have reduced challenges, although we may still need these safe homes. On the negative public image and the mass awareness, it's true that we have not done our best in as far as communication is concerned, and that is because we were still establishing the institutions to respond to the challenges. And as I told you, we are dealing with a situation where Kenyans have already gone ahead, and we are dealing with cases of 2014, 15, 17, which are a bit historical, but have consequences on what we are doing right now. So it's important that, again, we put emphasis on that. I think on the US and cases of labor, where I've explained, Australia, I've also given you policies and reconciling with the destination market, the laws and labor policies. As I've said, one case study is Qatar, who have borrowed our labor laws, adopted our labor laws, and we are now working as one. They are moving towards free movement of labor in Qatar. And we have a very big case and of successful work.
Out of matters to do with the Labour Committee and with the COVID-19 pandemic, in the last 24 hours, Kenya has recorded 565 new cases of COVID-19. That is the positive cases of COVID-19. And of course, that came about after a sample size of 4,494, and bringing the total number of confirmed cases in the country to 235,863. That is the total number of confirmed cases in the country. As you can see on your screen there, that is 235,863. Unfortunately today, 6 people have had to die of COVID-19, bringing the total number of confirmed deaths in the country to 4,726. And of course, the positivity rate stands at 12.6%, and you can get the 12.6% out from the division of the new cases and the sample size. And of course, today as well, 1,280 people have had to recover from COVID-19, including those who are on home-based care, as well as those who are recuperating in hospitals. But the total number of recoveries in the country now stands at 223,637. That is the total number of recoveries. But what you can see on your screen is that in today alone, that is in the 24 hours, Kenya has had 1,280 cases of COVID-19 having to be recovered. And of course, that is what is making headlines on the COVID-19 numbers. Right, of course, on that note, unfortunately, we've come to the end of our bulletin tonight. I do believe you've taken time to watch us. Remember, to catch all these news that I've read for you, you can check it out later on our YouTube channel, that is on Boss TV, as well as on our website link for those who are on diaspora. And if you also wish to share your feedback, do so via the number, the SMS line you see, as well as on our all digital platforms, and we can get to hear from you as well, because your feedback is what keeps us going. But then I've come to the end of the bulletin. Thank you so much for your time. Me, Shadrach Ogega, together with my sign language interpreter, and on behalf of everyone else who made this bulletin a success, coming to you live from Boss TV headquarters, we wish you a good night. See you